Imagine receiving news that changes your entire world, bringing a mix of uncertainty and new challenges. It is a moment that can feel overwhelming, but it is also a starting point for a new kind of strength. Adjusting emotionally to a new cystic fibrosis diagnosis involves acknowledging your feelings, building a strong support system, and actively learning about the condition to regain a sense of control. This journey takes time and self-compassion, and you do not have to walk it alone. A cystic fibrosis diagnosis impacts every aspect of life, from daily routines to long-term planning. This profound change naturally brings a range of emotions, including grief, anxiety, and even anger, because your brain is trying to process a significant life event. Understanding that these feelings are normal and valid is the first step toward emotional well-being. To navigate these emotions effectively, start by allowing yourself to feel whatever comes up without judgment. Give yourself permission to grieve the life you imagined before the diagnosis. Next, actively seek out support. This could be family, friends, or a therapist specializing in chronic illness. Your cystic fibrosis care team, including social workers and psychologists, are invaluable resources for this. Focus on educating yourself about cystic fibrosis. Knowledge is power, and understanding the condition, its treatments, and how to manage it can significantly reduce anxiety. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. For example, instead of thinking about all future treatments, focus on this week's medication schedule. Implement mindfulness practices or relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing exercises or gentle stretching, to help manage stress. Consider joining a patient support group or connecting with other individuals and families living with cystic fibrosis. Sharing experiences can foster a sense of community and reduce feelings of isolation. Remember that everyone's journey is unique, and there is no single right way to cope. Be patient and kind to yourself throughout this process. One important insight is to understand the concept of ambiguous loss. This describes a loss that lacks clear closure, which can be a key aspect of adjusting to a chronic diagnosis like cystic fibrosis. Recognizing this can help validate the ongoing feelings of grief and uncertainty. Also, consider exploring therapeutic approaches like acceptance and commitment therapy, often called a CT, which helps individuals live a full life even with challenging circumstances by focusing on values and mindful action. By embracing your emotions, building a strong network of support, and actively engaging with your care and education, you transform an overwhelming situation into a path for resilience. This proactive approach not only helps manage the emotional impact but also empowers you to confidently navigate your cystic fibrosis journey, fostering a renewed sense of purpose and control.